Alright, how y'all doing? Major Slack here. Let's do a little hunting and fishing trips. Going to cover the next 3 or 4 videos. Just a quick rundown on what I'm going to do. First thing I'm going to do is going to go back into the Shroud Hearth Barrow and collect all the loot I had to leave behind on account of my inventory was too full the last time I made a little visit there. Next, I'm going to just do a massive hunting, fishing, foraging, looting, bandit killing trip all around Iverstead. So we're just going to call this the Iverstead hunting trip and collect a whole bunch of stuff because my inventory isn't quite full yet and I just don't feel like going back home referring to Riverwood or Whiterun to do some business. I think we can pack a little more stuff onto our mule, Lydia, and get some more goodies. First thing I want to do is equip that scaled armor that I got off poor Karita there on the climb to see the Greybeards. Where's that scaled armor? Put that on. Now we're going to pile everything else we can onto Lydia to make some space. You. So, Lydia, my dear.
I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Excellent. That's just what I want you to do. And we are going to cast the spell of fast inventory here. Shazam!
Let's get going then.
No, I'm sorry. Now that I've loaded you up, you're waiting here.
As you wish, my thane.
Alright? Don't go away. Actually, come outside.
You heading out? As you will, my thane.
Get a little fresh air.
I will protect you with my life.
Wait for me outside on the porch of the inn. Over this way, Lydia. Come over here. Come over here. Nah, don't be shy. Come on. Fuck you, Slack.
I've got your back.
All right.
I am sworn to carry your burdens.
All right, you do that. Now, I don't know what happened here.
You lead, I'll follow.
Wait a minute. What happened? Okay, the game glitched out of me. Come back here, Lydia. Okay, once again, you.
I'm right behind you.
No, you wait here.
As you wish, my thane.
Okay. Alright, I was trying to run there and I don't know what happened. Okay, let's go into the Shroud Hearth Barrow again and quickly collect all the things I had to leave behind. Last time, on account of my inventory was too full. And we'll use Wold or Whirlwind Sprint whenever we can. Save time. And stamina. First thing I want to do . At the top of these stairs here, this thing here. Alright, let's give this a whack here. I'm going to approach this methodically. Now, I've read rumors that there are scratches on the locks that are supposed to give you some indication or some kind of hint as to where to place the lockpick in order to unlock the lock. And after having closely compared two locks, I can't see any difference between them whatsoever. Not a smidgen of difference. They're identical. All the scratches and marks and nicks are identical. No difference whatsoever. So I think these people are just fooling themselves. What do you think? Post a comment. Are there scratches or nicks on the locks that give you some kind of indication as to where to... Yeah, we got some give here. some kind of indication as to where to unlock the lock. What I do is I use scratches, nicks, and marks on the lock to remember where there's some give. And then I know where to place the lockpick next time to test around that where there's some give. Like so. But as far as actual nicks or hints on the locks, no, I don't think so. This one should be a little easier. So I usually just approach it methodically, go all the way around, test all the way around. As soon as I get some give, I remember where I placed the lockpick, you know, and just go back there and just test all the way around. And I just tap it a little bit just to see if I can get some give. You can usually get like 4 or 5 tests with it. And just watch it very carefully. Got some give here. Looks like this might do it. Voila. Thumbs up with the slack. Yeah. So I've upgraded, leveled up my lockpicking and got some fine loot here. This thing here, Hunting Bow of Dismay. That's what I was after. So if you want one of these, creatures and people up to level 5 flee from the combat for 30 seconds. And I believe that can be made to go up to even higher levels if you have illusion leveled up. That's always in this chest. Always, always, always. And it's a whole bunch of gold. And some other loot. So, beautiful. That's accomplished. Next. Traps. Yeah. Oh, first of all. Steel mace. Let's put that back on favorites. Equip some weapons. Put the mace on. Put some firebolt on. Here's a good look at this trap. There's a pressure plate here. Here's a good look at this trap. Go on the pressure plate. This big log comes swinging at it. Let's see if we can fuck up this Draugr I left behind. He's in this tomb here. Hang in there, buddy. Walk this way. And alley-oop. Oh, ow. Ow. Oh. Yeah. Bad Draugr. Bad Draugr. Now, give me your gold. You can keep your sword. You might need that. And there's another one here. We'll switch there. He's dead already. I don't want any of this stuff. And this secret door. I was trying so hard. I thought it was a hell of a lot harder than just simply throw the switch directly to the right of the door. Jeez. I thought you had to go out there and say 3 Hail Marys and spin around and rub your tummy and, you know, and then you get the door to open. You know, it was just like, you know, just like that easy. So I was trying way too hard on that. Some stuff to loot in here, in the chest here. So that's that. Now let's get on to those chests at the end of the run there. I had to leave some loot behind in. Turn off these. Pulling that chain there. And there's another pressure plate here, if I recall correctly, right there. Gate swings around. Use whirlwind to travel quickly. Another pressure plate there. Into the Shroud Hearth depths. Here, somebody posted a comment that I left behind this orcish mace, and then everyone thumbs them up like it was like, you know, like it was blasphemy that I left behind this orcish mace that has 17 damage. And the reason why I left it behind is because my steel mace is better. my superior steel mace is better. And I'm gonna have to lay my hands on some orichalcum, or I believe that's what it's called, before I can level it up. That's why I left it behind. I knew exactly what I was doing. The Slackster knew exactly what he was doing. Somebody else said that this secret area here cannot be accessed using whirlwinds. Wrong. It can't. In fact, that's the only way I think you can access that area. I can't think of any other way. It's just... Whoops. I put weight on by mistake. I meant to hit Night Eye just to see a little better. There it is right there. You can't jump up there. I don't think you can jump in water at all. So how else would you get there? I can't think of any other way to get there. Can you? Post a comment. I think that's the way. That's what it was intended for. So that's it. Shroud Hearth Barrow completely looted. Let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle and get on with our massive hunting trip all the way around Iverstead. Hunting, fishing, looting, foraging, wiping out a few bandits, killing some bears, a whole bunch of fun stuff. Bitch, if I shout, the guard's gonna freak out. You there! Stop your shouting! Watch, he's gonna go over. Yeah, he looks a little pissed. He's walking at a brisk pace. He's coming right towards me. He's gonna give me a smack on the wrist.
I need to ask you to stop. That shouting is making people nervous.
Alright, alright. It won't happen again. Sorry.
Good. Glad we straightened that out.
Glad I don't kick your ass. Anyways. Yeah, right. Go kick his ass, Slack. Fuck you. No, I'm gonna do that. I can't take on a guard now. Lydia.
I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Wonderful, because I got some more goods for you. Although I do believe you cannot carry much more. And I'm right. Yep, everything's grayed out. So Lydia's maxed out. That's it. She can't carry anymore. While by my lonesome.
Here, then.
Yeah, you wait there. I wonder what happens if you keep on shouting. Let me try that. Okay, let's try it. Do a quick save here.
I need to ask you to stop. That shouting is making people nervous.
Okay, I'm sure if I say too bad, there's more where that came from. He's gonna come at me.
Can't say I've heard of any laws against whatever that is you're doing, but I'll lock you up if I have to.
Oh yeah? Whatever.
I've got my eye on you.
Alright.
Mind yourself.
So that was just a bunch of empty talk, eh? Empty threats? You didn't do fuck all. Wussy. Okay, that answers that question. Alrighty then. You know, I think this is a good place to end this video. Next video, we're going to start our massive hunting and fishing and looting, etc. trip. Thank you all very much for watching. If you thought this video was remotely entertaining, don't forget to give the old Slackster a thumbs up. And I'm just going to save the game here. That's it. Slack is out.